Found him!
Welcome to Fish North Georgia the Guide. Here's Joshua Little.
Hey guys, Josh Little here with Fish North Georgia the Guide. Wanted to give you a recap from the Lake Weiss tournament from last weekend, which would have been May the 2nd. We started out that morning at Riverside Marina and started making our way around the main points right there as the river came through. The water was almost like milk chocolate. I mean, it was just really dark. Water temp was right at 60, 62 in the morning. Kind of progressed all the way up to about 65 throughout the rest of the day. But we were fishing those main points and having no luck top water in the morning. We moved around to some of the docks, started working those a little bit harder, and we found that part of those docks, there was hard wall structure, just a solid rock wall or even like a concrete barrier, and there would be either rocks or grass just right with that. If we found the concrete barrier with no grass, wouldn't catch anything, wouldn't get any bites. But as soon as you found some other type of structure with it, like either the grass or rocks just right offside of it, we were throwing a jig, and the one I was throwing was the Picasso, and this is the spotty, and I've got on just a rage crawl, but this is the baby rage crawl, and this is the Picasso tungsten. So we take it and throw it up against the wall, right on the wall, and kind of work it off immediately, and we'd get bites that way. And then one of the other ways are a white chatterbait. Do the same thing. We'd throw it literally on the bank, pop it off of the bank into the water, and just rip it real fast and just right off that rock face. And as soon as we did that, we would get bites. But they were light strikes, so they weren't hitting it and taking off with it. They would hit it and just kind of sit there with it, and you really had to pay attention to what you were doing to feel the fish take it. And the one I was throwing was the jackhammer, and what I'll do is I'll take a menace, and that's a rage menace, and I'll put on the back of it, and I'll run it sideways so that it's kind of kicking. You get a little bit more action on the sides, and then with the top, and I feel that it just does a better job that way. The numbers were pretty low, pitching up against the walls like that. And so as the day kind of progressed, the bite just turned off at about 11. I ended up, I guess it was about 45 minutes before the tournament was over, started making my way further back onto some of the docks and really looking to see what was up underneath the dock, see if I could see some fish bedding down or what. And I managed to catch a glimpse of a fish just up on a bed. And this was it. Riverside Marina. So the fish were not at the front of the docks. They weren't at the middle of the docks. They were all the way back at the furthest back pocket that it could be with the shade, just as shallow as could be. And I tied on the rage, and this is a baby bug. Take that on a 3/0 EWG hook, and I was throwing it on a medium heavy spinning reel, and I would just toss it up underneath there, and you're not really looking for your line to move. The biggest thing you're looking for was the bait to kind of disappear. Every now and then you'd see the line take off, but most of the time what I was watching for was the actual fish grabbing it and just seeing it disappear and then setting the hook. My advice is, if you're going out there, either go further down, or if you're working those areas around Riverside Marina, middle of the day, 1, 2 o'clock, go back to the deepest or the shallowest part of those back corners of the docks and pitch something up there that you could see or that you could tell, either like something chartreuse, something white, phthalate, something really bright that you can see whenever you pitch it up underneath there. That was what I seemed to have most of my fish off of that day, was just pitching in that little rage baby bug. No weight whatsoever, just a 3/0 EWG Texas rig. Pitch it up there and just continue. Most of the time, as soon as you throw it up there was no working it. As soon as it would hit the water, drop it in the spot where it was at, and they'd hit it. So that was for Lake Weiss. You guys check in next time for another review. Thanks.
Thanks for watching the guide here at Fish North Georgia. Our mission is to build a community of anglers to give you the best and latest information to make your day on the water more successful. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click the bell so you'll be notified of any future content. Make sure you check us out at fishnorthgeorgia.com, where we carry a large variety of bait manufacturers from here in the North Georgia area. So we appreciate you being part of our community, and we'll see you soon.